Good morning, second grade. We're on lesson 147. That's page 293. And we're on Wednesday, May the 6th. So you should be doing this on May the 6th. And remember, Bone, we have page 293. So that means we are learning not something new, but this is a review. Okay, so remember, an adjective is a word that describes the noun. So adjectives describe the nouns, very good. And they answer the question, what kind or how many? So what kind, how many, right? An adverb is a word that describes a verb, right? We know the adverb describes a verb, and it may tell how the action is done, how the action of the verb is done. Now, number one, we're gonna do each one except for number three, but we're gonna do 1, 2, and 4. So number one says, write an adverb for each verb. So I have the verbs up here, and we're gonna write an adverb together, okay? So leaping, leaping blank. So how can an animal leap, okay? Leaping, so adverbs, and adverbs normally end in ly. So leaping how? A frog can leap, right? Leaping maybe slowly. Or if a frog is getting chased down, maybe he's going quickly, but he's leaping slowly. Okay, next one is giggled. Giggled blank. Giggled blank. Giggled maybe happily. I know when people giggle, they are happy, right? Okay, giggled happily. And then the next one is smiled. Smiled how? Smiled hugely. I think hugely is an adverb. We'll make it one today. I think so. Hugely. Smiled hugely, right? That smile. When people smile, they smile really big, right? Okay. Number 2 says, write an adjective for each noun. So we're going to write the adjective for the noun. Blank cupcakes. So what kind of cupcakes? Or how many cupcakes? Maybe we can say delicious cupcakes. Or soft cupcakes, moist cupcakes, crunchy cupcakes. Not crunchy, or yeah, it could be, especially if you have like, or chunky cupcakes, like big chocolate chips or big carrots or big blueberry chunks. I don't know. Okay, but those are all good. Blank friend. Blank friend. So what kind of a friend? Maybe a faithful friend. A faithful friend. Makes me think of Jesus, right? Because he's a faithful friend. He's very faithful. Okay, and then blank crayon. What kind of crayon or how many crayons? We can put 2 crayons or 1 crayon or 6 crayons, or we can do a color, right? What kind of a crayon? Maybe brown? Sure. Why not? Okay? All right. Number 3 we are skipping because you can do that on your own. All you do is read each word. You're going to write an adjective to describe each noun. You're going to write the adverb to describe each verb. So you have to figure it out. If it's a verb, you put in an adverb. If it's a noun, you put in a adjective. Okay? Just like how we did here. So, number 4, we're going to read the sentences. We're going to underline the verbs 2 times, circle the adverbs, and then we're going to draw the arrow from the adverb to the verb. That's it, just 3 things. We're going to find the verb, underline it. We're going to circle our adverb, put the arrow to the verb. That's it, just 3 things, okay? So the first sentence is, Thomas writes neatly. So what is our verb? Good, right? Underline that 2 times. What is our adverb? Adverb is neatly, very good, and adverbs end in ly, very good. And then we're going to draw the arrow from neatly to writes. Excellent job. Now the second one, diligently, Eli practiced the piano. Diligently, Eli practiced the piano. So what's my verb? Very good, practiced. And what is my adverb? How did he practice? He practiced diligently, like all the time, right? Diligently. Then we're going to draw the arrow to the adverb to the verb. Very good. Next sentence, the third one. Lucy swiftly walked to the office. So what's my verb? What's the action? Walked, very good. Underline that 2 times. And then my adverb. The adverb normally ends in ly, and it also shows how the action is done. So how does Lucy walk? Swiftly, very good. We'll circle swiftly. Draw the arrow to the verb it describes. Good. Last sentence. Mom smiled at Caleb kindly. What's my verb? Smiled, very good. Underline that 2 times. What's my adverb? How did he smile? How did Mom smile? Kindly, that's right. And adverbs end in ly, so we're going to draw the arrow to the verb it describes. And that is marking our sentences. So easy, right? 2nd grade. All right, dictation. Sentence 1. I saw a mule on the trail. Copy that down on the first box. I saw a mule on the trail. Next, the second sentence. We hiked a mile. We hiked a mile. We hiked a mile. Okay, the next page over, you're going to do page 294, and it is a lot of remember bones, so you need to make sure you are reviewing that. I could just read it really quick. That way I hope you guys like. Okay, ready? So remember, bone, the first one says, verbs that tell us about something that has already happened are called past tense. Remember that? Verbs already happened, past tense verbs. We make most verbs to past tense by adding ed. That's right. I walked to school. Yesterday, I walked to school. Add ed. Okay, and then the remember bone, second remember bone on page 294 says, sometimes we change the spelling to make the verb past tense. Today you eat. Yesterday you ate. Very good. Today the wind blows. Yesterday the wind blew. That's right. They changed it. So those are the rules. Remember that. Okay, we already taught that. You already learned that. Do your work. Try your best. Very, very best 2nd grade. And I'll see you guys soon.